Welcome back to the Titanium Hanger. I'm coming at you today with part 2 of my whitening video, and we're going to do a few things in this video. First of all, this wampa was super yellow, and you can see it's a little bit whiter. We're going to show before and after pictures on this thing, and then we're going to show it in person. Also, we're going to set up this solution for another round of whitening, and we're going to whiten something that's actually not already white, but it's yellowed like a gray. We're going to see if we can de-yellow the gray. But anyway, here it is, and let's get right into it. So for those of you who haven't seen part 1, this is what that wampa looked like. And he was terrible. Super yellow, and you're about to see what he looks like now. Also, we have the Scout Trooper and the Class 2 skiff that I didn't think got white enough. So they went through another round. So this is 4 days of whitening to get to this point. So here we are now. So from super yellow to actually pretty darn white. He's not perfectly white. I wouldn't put him as minty white. He's floppy, but man, I see the difference. I'm really excited. This is the first time I've done anything this big using my new jar. As you can see, I've upgraded to my new jar, and you're gonna see us put some more parts in there. Now these guys, man, I don't know. Class 2, that's about as white as Class 2 is gonna get. And I just think, I'm pleased with them the second round, but now I think the paint's starting to fade and stuff like that. So you don't really want all that. Don't put them in too long. I've got a video of scarring. You don't want that to happen to yours either. So anyway, let's get on to what we're going to do with round 3. So round 3 is going to be AT-AT leg. And this part is super discolored, yellowed. And these parts on here are discolored and yellowed. So you're gonna see what happens with all this. So I'm gonna go ahead and start loading these in here. Now, I suggest you use gloves. You do not touch this with your bare hands. Well, these pieces might actually be too big for my container. I might just leave the lid off of it too. Who knows? We might have to rotate some stuff, but anyway, I'm gonna put it in about like this. Well, maybe I'll have to whiten one piece at a time. Maybe I can do one piece at a time and see how that works. It still doesn't close. All right, we'll just leave it in, we'll leave the lid up. My biggest problem is that I think it's gonna evaporate, especially as hot as it gets out there. Okay, so we're gonna try this. Plastic bag over the top of the glass jar. Rubber band holding it in place. We'll see if that works. And I'm going to check back on this after a couple days, see how it's working, see if it needs more solution, and we'll come back with another video on it. So what's left of the legs is the feet and some screws, actually 4 screws. And so what I decided to do was to clean these up, and I threw one of them in the dishwasher, dish machine. And it cleaned it up really well. I was actually surprised. It got little grooves and cracks and crevices. My wife was not pleased to see that when the dishwasher was done running. But it's what happened anyway. So anyway, like, subscribe, tune back in for part number 3. And see how these turned out here in a few days. 3 or 4 days is all it takes. Titanium Hanger out.